Hello students. Today we are going to discuss one of the writing skills, that is letter writing. There are two types of letters, formal letter and informal letter. Today we are going to discuss about formal letter writing. In your activity sheet, you will be able to see such a activity as it appears on the screen. Under section number 5, the first question, that is question number 5, is letter writing. Let us read this question. Imagine you are Deepesh or Disha Shastri residing at JM Road, Shivaji Nagar, Pune. Attempt any one letter based on the given advertisement. Dear students, it means that you will be provided with the sender's name and address in the activity sheet. We are going to use the same while writing the letter. Now let us read about the blood donation camp advertisement. Donate blood, save lives. Blood means life. A noble work, higher requirement, can bring smile on many faces. Venue, FC Road, Pune. Date, 5th March. Time, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Contact the Secretary, Lions Club, Pune. So, this is what the detailed information about the blood donation camp is given in the advertisement. On the basis of this advertisement, we are asked to write either a formal letter or informal letter with these instructions. As we are going to discuss about the formal letter, let us read the instruction given for formal letter. Write a letter to the secretary requesting him to enroll your name for the blood donation camp. So here it is very much clear that we are supposed to address this letter to the secretary of Lions Club Pune, and the subject of the letter will be enrollment for the blood donation camp. Before we actually start writing the letter, let me tell you what are the different components for formal letter and what is the marking scheme. Sender's address, which is given in the activity sheet along with the date, carries half mark. After that, we are supposed to write the recipient's address. This is also mentioned in the activity sheet. We are supposed to identify it properly and write it down. It carries half mark. Subject carries half mark. Main body of the letter carries 2 marks, which begins with a salutation, and closing or a subscription of the letter carries half mark. And dear students, don't forget that 1 mark is allotted for grammar. This is how total 5 marks are allotted for writing formal letter. Let us discuss the same letter today and try to write it covering all the points. The first point is to write the sender's address. It is given in the activity sheet, so I have written the same name and the same address which is provided in the activity sheet. Disha Shastri, JM Road, Shivaji Nagar, Pune. Hope you have noted that the sender's address is to be written on the left hand side immediately after the margin. Without leaving any line after writing the sender's address, you should write the date. We need not mention the title or heading like date. We will write the date in the given format as it appears on the screen. 30th October 2020. Dear students, please do not write date in any other format. The second point is to write the receiver's address. Here, I hope you can note that after writing the date, one line has been left. So leave a line and then write the receiver's address. 2. The Secretary, Lions Club, Pune. This receiver's address is also given in the activity sheet. We referred and copied the same. After writing the receiver's address, leave a line as it has been shown here, and then we are supposed to write the subject. Dear students, here are a few points which you should remember. While writing the word subject, see that you begin it with capital S. After that, don't forget to put colon. No other punctuation mark is accepted. Put colon. And after putting colon, you should write the subject as it appears on the screen, again beginning with a capital letter. Enrollment for blood donation camp. This is what the subject is. Do not begin it with to. For example, to enroll the name for blood donation camp. Avoid using such expression for writing subject. Now we begin with the main body of the letter. So leave a line and let us start with the main body of the letter with salutation with a phrase like Dear Sir. Put a comma, then immediately on the next line, immediately on the next line, close to the margin, we will begin with the main body of the letter. And here it is. Let us read it. Dear Sir, with reference to your advertisement, I would like to enroll my name for the blood donation camp which is scheduled by your organization on 5th March. Here we will change the paragraph. While changing the paragraph in formal letter, we will always leave a line. And the second paragraph goes like this. Blood donation is a noble work and I consider it as my duty towards the society. I have taken note of the venue and time of the camp. Kindly enroll my name for the above mentioned blood donation camp. In this precise way, we are supposed to write or address our cause or subject for the letter. Here we cover with the main body. Again we will leave a line with a note of thanks. For that we will write thank you, put full stop over here. Again leave a line and close your letter or close it with a subscription. Yours faithfully. See that no apostrophe sign is to be written after the word your. Put comma after the word faithfully and write this phrase correctly. Yours faithfully, Disha Shastri. Dear students, the same name, the sender's name we wrote here, you will not be signing or putting any signature over here. No email address also to be mentioned. So, in this way, your formal letter on the page of your activity sheet appears like this. If you cover all the elements properly, you will be getting good marks for formal letter writing. Thank you.